Namaste, Jai Bharat. Trump's dealing with China reminds me of a theory in Bharat of how to bring a person to a righteous path or a desired path. That theory is called as Dandaniti. Dandaniti. 4 ways are prescribed: Sama, Dana, Bhedya, Danda. One is advices, Sama. Then Dana, giving him gifts, trying to please him. Then threatening, Bhedya. Then last, beat him up, punish him. So Sama, Dana, Bhedya, Danda. This is Dandaniti theory. This is how one ought to deal with a person whom one wants to bring into a desired path or situation. And Trump had been dealing with China for quite some time. He had not followed the sequence of Dandaniti. He first started from the reverse. He tried to punish. Then he tried to threaten. Then slowly he is coming to the Dana aspect and also the Sama aspect, reversing Dandaniti. Initially, Trump thought he would threaten China. Then he wanted to punish China. Then went back to threatening with all kinds of instrumentality. And slowly, Trump realizes that now this can't go on. So he started adopting different methods. And the whole process appears to me as a reversed Dandaniti. Reversal of Dandaniti. He could have followed the legitimate Dandaniti process, but then I am sure that these kind of things are not available to the society from which he got educated. I don't know what's his education in any case, but he got educated in a different society where these things are not taught to them, because as many people who are European educated treat Bharatiya knowledge tradition, of course, which is a Veda Upanishadic knowledge tradition, as obsolete, and they very proudly say that these things suffer from obsolescence, all right, and then it evidently demonstrates their depth or height of ignorance. That's the only thing I can say. They won't realize it. Perhaps they need to live more. They live to more into maturity to at least begin appreciating the intense depth of Bharatiya knowledge tradition. That, of course, I mentioned besides the points, because this had been a continuous interaction with the so-called modern educated people who continue to believe that there is nothing in Bharat. That, of course, on the one hand, that's an impact of colonialization, maybe, and on the other hand, that's a rational appreciation of something which they don't understand. That is psychology. That people have this ability, people have this attitude of appreciating things they don't understand, under the implied subconscious assumption that it's my incapability that I am unable to understand it. And this man wouldn't accept that he is incapable of understanding something, so he would pause himself to be at on with that kind of discussion, whatever it is, however enigmatic it is, and would say, start appreciating it, laughing, clapping, etc., etc. He doesn't understand anything, but he would pretend that he understands, because he estimates that understanding those things only possible to very great minds, very so-called, in that word I don't really like, intellectual minds. So he would like to be one among them, so he would conceal his incapability of understanding. So such people are more sometimes I have found in a particular kinds of education system, where a teacher goes and talks things which doesn't make sense to students. They will appreciate him as a great teacher because they don't understand anything, and they're incapable of saying that I don't understand. And so very few people have that honesty to say that I don't understand, sir, please tell once more. And this man, if he is asked to speak once more, he will start from where you stopped. The same reel gets repeated. Nothing new would come. So that's an interesting situation of this Dandaniti reversal. Dandaniti reversal of Trump. I just thought about it, so I spoke. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.